The title of his speech is Caution, Watch My Step. Please let's welcome Marcelo Gennari.
I like walking. Walking is one of the things that I do a lot. I walk pretty much everywhere I go. Not with this heat though, because it's kind of like sweaty, but I like walking if it's 5 blocks, 15 blocks, and every walking experience is an adventure. It's funny, but we hear a lot about drivers. Look at this driver, that driver, good driver, slow driver, he's a crazy maniac. But we don't hear much about pedestrians and their walking behavior. Okay, so pedestrians are to the city what blood is to humans. They need to circulate, they need to walk in order for the city to be alive. And there are good and bad pedestrians, like there are blood problems as well as pedestrian problems. Those ones who cause cholesterol, uric acid, or leukemia, right? So let me share with you a few of those characters that I define based on their walking behaviors. Let me start with my favorite ones. Those ones that I call the zombies. You see, they're like zombies, but they don't eat your brain. They eat social media, right? They're very zombies-like. And those zombies, right? The favorite ones, the most infected ones that I like are the ones which use WhatsApp. And I call them the WhatsAppies. We have the two styles, the text WhatsAppies, and the audio WhatsApp. Yeah, I'll be there. Right. So be careful when you get in front of a WhatsAppie or a phonebee, because you need to walk your way around if you want to arrive to your destination in a safely manner. Then we have a different group which should not be confused with the WhatsAppies. And I call this group the mental streets. They're sort of a mentalists. They want to read your mind. How? Because they walk looking at any direction except to the direction they're facing, right? So they're trying to read your mind, right? Most of the time unsuccessfully, and you also have to sort them around. There is a very dangerous species as well, which are what I call the wakigazi. The wakigazi are sort of like kamikazes, but they like to get there, regardless of who is in front. They bump you on the way through, right? And there is a more dangerous version of the wakigazi, which can upgrade it with shopping bags. Those shopping bags ready for Santa Claus, those are the ones which I call the humpy bumpies, right? They like to bump you around with all the shopping bags, purses, and all that. So be careful with those ones. And of course, I'm sure you have all met the breezy. Those ones who come walking and suddenly they stop dead, right? And what happened? If you're walking just on their back, you need to start doing like this, right? Because you need to avoid that sudden death or mental blockage, right? They don't know why, but they just freeze. And watch them, because as soon as they wake up or their brain gets back into operation, they become, straight again. They become wakikazis, right? Because they're like us, and they face in a complete different direction. So watch for those ones. Now, the smokers. Smokers, what a group. They all come in different packages. You got it? Okay, the smokers, there are different types of smokers. I will just mention two of them. You have the cigar baiters. Cigar baiters are those ones who grab their cigar and they walk with the cigar like a lightsaber. And you have to walk your way around because, right, they have their cigar baiter trying to kill everybody who is not part of the dark side. And then there is the other one, the holistic ones. The habanus puffing. You're walking behind one of those guys and suddenly they lit up a cigarette and big puffy smoke, white smoke comes up to their head all the way into your nose, you know. I have a pretty substantial nose so I can smell those guys, and as if they're the chosen spiritual smokers of the streets. Now, the favorite ones as well for me. Every time you see a traffic light, I bet you will see somebody which I call the incontinent. Those incontinents are the ones who they have to cross. They have to cross regardless. If the traffic light is in green and if there is a garbage truck coming at 60 miles an hour, they have to cross. And they have to cross. It doesn't matter. And they start crossing. And the funny thing is that they put suspense because they start crossing, and as they get close to the other side, they slow down. And they look at the guy, like, you know, are you gonna hit me now? And they look at the guy just seconds before the truck passes, right? So I'm not sure which kind of this style are you, or if you're not, or what kind of walking experience you have. One thing that is important is that in this society, we all have to work on this urban synchronization, urban harmony. So be polite, slow down, look at your sides. Make sure that you share this experience with your fellow pedestrian. You don't want to end up like my friend Rupert, who was laying down the street having a pedestrian accident. The police came and says, "What happened, sir?" "You know, I was walking, minding my own business on that road." "You see the road?" "Yes, sir, I do see it." "Well, I was walking on the road and I crossed, you know, the pedestrian path. You know, you see that pedestrian path?" "Yes, yes, I see it." "Then when I crossed, I was going towards the direction of that big pole. You see that big pole?" "Yes, sir, I see." "Well, I didn't see it."